Today, we are going to create a RAG which takes input as files, save the data in vector store, and using that as knowledge base, allow us the ability to have conversations with the data. Hello everyone. So today we are going to create a RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation, where you can upload your files and have conversations with it. This can be integrated into other applications as well using APIs or webhooks as per your need. So let's get started. We'll create a trigger which is on file upload. Authentication, we can keep it like this. File to ingest. We can just keep it like this. Form submitted, add form element, file. The type will keep as file. Multiple files will not allow right now, but we need to restrict the types. So what we can do is we can just restrict PDF. Right now, I think PDF is more than enough. And we'll save this. The next step, we need to add this to a data store. Okay, so we'll just add this, add documents to vector store. This is fine, we can keep it as it is. Nothing to change here. Next, we can add OpenAI. And I think the embedding 3 model will be enough for our operation. Next, we need to assign a document loader. So we can use default data loader. We need to change this to binary because we are going to use PDFs and other files. So binary is the best thing. This will automatically detect the type of the file as well. This is enough for ingesting everything. Let's just test this. I have already downloaded a PDF regarding how to write a research paper. We can use that only. And this is the document which we are going to ingest into this. Okay, let's just execute this step, the same file, and submit. You can see it read all the content. Input was this and the output was this embeddings. Next, we need to add a chat input on chat message. We can keep it as it is. Nothing to change here. Next, we need to assign AI agent to this. Now we need to add a system message to this. You are a helpful assistant. This is more than enough. Next we need to assign chat model. We'll just use OpenAI again. And instead of this, we can use GPT-5 Nano. GPT-5 Nano. This is strong, more than strong enough for our purpose. We'll just keep this here. Next, we need to assign the vector store, simple vector store, and retrieve documents. This is correct. And we can name it knowledge base. We can keep everything as it is, nothing else to change. You can modify these as per your requirements. It will require an embedding model. We can attach the previous one which we used. And what this workflow does is it provides us the functionality to enter multiple documents to our vector store knowledge base. And using that vector store knowledge base, the AI agent will be able to provide us with answers. Now that we are done with this, we can try to ask any questions related to this. And let's just take something from this. and we'll ask that. Let's just take what are the references. Generating response will usually take few seconds. You can see visually as well. It is using the vector store to read the data. This gave us the references, but it is showing that extracted text seems to be partial. So to improve this, what we can do is we can update this limit to 10. This will basically update the amount of content which we are passing to the LLM to return the result. What, now you can see the amount of content is much more than the one which we were giving. So this should give us a decent response. Yes. So it is also mentioning some other details. It gave 4 of the references. We can increase this limit to include more results, and that's how we create a simple rec. To update this, we can add a different vector store as well, like quadrant vector store or radius vector store, or there are multiple vector stores. So any one of these can be used in this workflow. This can also be updated to use instead of binary JSON. So you can pass data as JSON as well to insert to this. Thank you all. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Bye.